guys, Mitch here, and I am talking with Kara Nicole, also known as AZ Powergirl. And how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. How are you doing today, Mitch?
Doing well, thanks for asking.
Does anyone ever ask you?
Very rarely.
Okay.
But it's okay. So I guess first question, how long have you been cosplaying?
Forever.
And,
All the way back. I started in 2010.
oh, wow. So what made you want to start?
It was an accident. I just kind of fell into it. It was like, hey, we're doing a cosplay thing, and we're going to dress up like superheroes, and we're going to take pictures with kids and go to places and do stuff. And I'm like, okay.
So obviously, like, each costume is a little bit different, but like on average, how long does it take for you to put one together?
Well, from start to finish,
Yeah.
like 3 years. And it's only because I am a procrastinator.
I feel that.
I will start a costume, I'll get going, and then I'll see a squirrel, and then I'll make a costume out of it in like a day. So if I'm just going, it's hard to always ask that question. How long does it take? Well, it depends. Are you building a mech, or are you building, a t-shirt out of your closet with a pair of sunglasses so that you can be Scott Summers? It really just depends. Everything is very, very different. Suits of armor, an Iron Man suit is going to take a lot longer than a spandex suit. It also depends on your own skill as a seamstress or a foamsmith.
Fair enough. So what is the one cosplay that you've wanted to do but haven't done yet?
Okay, so the problem is every time I say it, it puts it off. 7 of 9 from Star Trek Voyager.
That would be amazing.
I know, and I'm actually working on it. I commissioned the bodysuit just because the person that I commissioned it from does so wonderful a job. She really does. I'm going through Courtney Lee Creations, and her bodysuits are superb. When you look on Wish or Amazon and you see those Harley Quinns that they're selling for nothing, well, the pictures are all of her and her craftsmanship, and that's not what you actually get in the mail. When you order from her, you get her work. And I just love her. I know she could do a better job than me, so I'd rather commission that out, but I'm doing all of the under stuff, which is actually the scary part, but it's going to be hidden by fabric, so if my seams are a little off, no one's going to notice. My prosthetics, I have some, but they're too big. I got to get that redone. So, but I'm doing my own handpiece. So I'm not doing my own face, but I am doing my own hand, and I'm doing the undersuit, but that's just my dream cosplay.
That would be awesome. So we're kind of looking at your booth here. I noticed that you've got a kind of like a photo book, comic book kind of thing. What's that all about?
So, as far as I know, I'm still the only cosplayer that has this, and I have a trilogy, book 1, 2, and 3, and it is like an artist sketchbook, but it's cosplay, and it's comic book size, so you can bag it and board it. It's barcoded, so comic book stores can sell it and have it in their POS system. And it's 36 pages, full color, full glossy, tons of costumes, little stories about why I did what I did, what happened at, with this costume over there. I have some articles, Q&As, jokes, stories, all that kind of stuff, all combined into these books.
Awesome. So is that something that people could get online as well if their local comic shop doesn't carry it?
Oh, absolutely. Also, I do sales for stores. So if you're a comic book store or vendor, hit me up. And like I said, I do it comic book size so it fits in with your stock. Nobody wants that weird, wonky magazine at the comic book store. You bag it, you board it, you put it with your comics, you hide it from your wife.
So going back to the art of cosplay or whatever, I am the basic one. I am somebody like the few times I've cosplayed, it's just whatever I can piece together. So what is your advice for somebody like me who is very amateur at this?
Do whatever you want. If you want to do a closet cosplay because you want to be comfortable, do that. If you want to spend some time learning about how to create, there's YouTube channels, there's tutorials online, there's patterns, there's even camp cosplay.
Nice.
Where you can go and spend a weekend, and hopefully Jason won't kill you, because it's that kind of camp. It's like nature hike, cereal, and cartoons, and all right, now we're taking a foam building class and a sewing class, and you can learn how to do all these things.
Awesome. So, what upcoming cons do you have?
Oh, okay. I've got Colorado Springs in Colorado, obviously. But then, I don't know. It can't be obviously because Kansas City's in Missouri, right?
Right.
So I've got Colorado Springs. I've got Baltimore, Tucson, and I'm actually doing a tour in the Los Angeles area, Southern California, for my stand-up comedy.
You do stand-up comedy too?
I do. I do stand-up.
Nice. Totally off the cuff. Favorite joke right now?
Favorite joke? Oh, okay. What's the age group of your people watching?
We're mostly adults. We're mostly adults here.
We're mostly adults here.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have children, I want you to pause it right now. I was at Denver Comic Con and someone handed me a little square, and it had sex doll pictures. You know, those crazy sex dolls we know are going to kill us in our sleep. And when you open it up, there was a condom. And why do you need a condom when you have sex with your sex doll? Because if you don't, that's how we get the Borg. That's my favorite. But, okay, now you can turn it back on for your kids. So, a couple of you can take this one, and I'm stealing this from Kid Ever, who offers it freely. But a couple of stormtroopers are over a campfire, and they're eating a baby Wookiee. And one turns to the other and says, "Huh, this one's a little chewy."
Very nice. Very nice. So last question. How can people find you online?
You can find me at Facebook at AZ Powergirl, Patreon.com/AZ Powergirl, Twitter, Instagram, all AZ Powergirl. Find me on YouTube at The AZ Powergirl. I also do unboxing videos. I try new things. And I do put up a little bit of my comedy, but there's a reason that you don't post it all, because then you lose your routine to the internet and you don't have it anymore.
Well, Garrett,
that Netflix special, though, when that happens.
Man, when that Netflix special happens, I mean, they'll be like, I knew you win.
Right?
Right.
I knew you back when you sucked, Power Girl.
So, Garrett, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and have a great con.
You too.
Thanks.